evening, students. So today we will see in this video the system of linear equations, how we can solve the system of linear equations using determinants. In class 10 you have read about the pair of linear equations, how to solve in three different ways we have solved. Now if more than two variables are there, then how we can solve by using determinants. If two variables are there, then also we can solve, and if it is three variables are there, then also we can solve. So before that I want to say, when a system of equations are consistent or when it is inconsistent. So what is consistent? If the system of equations have the solution, then the system of these equations are called consistent equations. And inconsistent, if the system of equations do not have the solution, then it is called inconsistent. So when we will do by using determinant, if the matrix is non-singular, then only the system will have consistent. System of solutions are consistent, and when it is singular, then it is inconsistent. So we will see in class 10 we have learned say any pair of equations, if it is a1x plus b1y is equal to c1, a2x plus b2y is equal to C2. Then how we have solved this type of equation? By using either by substitution, by elimination, or by cross multiplication. And in this, how we have checked? If a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2, then it has unique solution. Alright? So what does it mean? So here the same system of equation, if we write using the matrix, then how this can be written as? Look at that, I am writing the same one system of equations. We are writing a1, a2, b1, b2 into, here what are the variables? X and y, and this is equal to c1 and c2. This system of equations, pair of equations, we can write using matrix by matrix multiplication. Look at that. Now whether we will get these two equations or not. In this matrix multiplication, what will happen? a1x plus b1y. Look at that. And this is equal to c1. Since it is 2 by 2, this is 2 by 1. So product will be 2 by 1 only. Alright. So here 2 only are there. 2 by 1 it is. Second one is a2x plus b2y will be equal to C2. So these two equations we can write using matrix. If it is, there are system of three equations are there having three variables. Okay, so if it is three variables, plus c1z is equal to b1, a2x plus b2y plus c2z is equal to d2, and a3x plus b3y plus c3z is equal to d3. Then how can we write? Here in class 10 we have not learned that how to solve this type of equation. Now by using matrix multiplication we can solve this type of equation also in that. Same one, if we write, then it is a1, a2, a3, b1, b2, b3, c1, c2, c3, and here it is x, y, z, and this is equal to d1, d2, d3. So this product also will be of the system of equations. Okay. Now if this matrix, if we indicate, say this is matrix A, and this one is matrix X, and this is equal to the matrix B. Then it is X is equal to B. Okay, X is equal to B. Now how to find? Our target is to find the value of X, Y, Z. X to be found out. So how to find X from that? For this reason, for that we will do pre-multiplication by A inverse, because here A, here X. So we have to do pre-multiplication. So pre-multiplying by A inverse, if we do, then what will happen? A inverse into A X is equal to A inverse B. See, here we are pre-multiplying by A inverse, so that here X is there. If we post multiply by A inverse, then A inverse will come here. Here A inverse will be there. So A, here X, and then A inverse. We cannot do it here because AB is not equal to BA in matrix multiplication we have learned. So we have to do pre-multiplication by A inverse. So A inverse into A is nothing but I into X is equal to A inverse B. So identity matrix multiplied with any matrix is the same matrix. So X will be equal to A inverse into B. So X we can find out by using this inverse of a matrix and multiply with the matrix B. We can get the values of X, Y, and Z. So that way we can do a 3 by 3 matrix also, 2 by 2 matrix also the same way, process is same. So we will now take some examples to understand this concept, how we can solve a system of linear equations in 3 variables using matrix multiplication. Okay. So if the equation is like that, solve the system of equations by using matrix method. The system of equations are given. Here it is in 3 variables. How we can solve by using matrix method? So if we write this system of equations using matrix, then the system of equations can be written using matrix. System of equations can be written using matrix. So we'll take that A is equal to which matrix? By using the coefficients of X, 3, 2, 4, minus 2, 1, minus 3, 3, minus 1, and 2. And X is equal to X, Y, Z, and B is equal to this one 8, 1, 4. Okay. Now this one can be written as Ax is equal to, what is that? Ax is equal to B. Alright? Ax is equal to B, you can write. So where it is Ax is equal to B. Okay. Now for that, what we have to see the matrix A, because for finding X it is A inverse into B, so we have to find the inverse. For finding the inverse, if A is non-singular, then only inverse exists. Okay. So how to find? First we have to find the determinant of A. It should be non-singular, means determinant of A should not be equal to 0. So we have to find the determinant of A. So determinant of A we are going to find. Okay. Okay, so we are finding the determinant. Determinant of A is by using the row, if we do it, so 3 into 2 minus 3 plus it is minus series, so symbol it will become plus. So 2 into 4 plus 4 plus 3 into minus 6 minus 4. So it is how much it is? Minus 3 plus 4 is 8 to the 16 and minus 10 into 3 is 30. So minus 33 plus 16. Minus 33 plus 16 is how much? Now minus 70. Minus 70, which is not is equal to 0. Therefore, A inverse exists. Okay, so we will find now A inverse. What is A inverse? For that, we will find the adjoint of A by determinant. We have got it. So, what will be the adjoint of A? Okay, what is adjoint of A? Cofactor and its transpose. So cofactor we are going to find. What is the cofactor of 3? Cofactor of 3 is minus 1. Minus 1. Cofactor of this minus 2 is how much it will be? 4 minus 4 plus 4, it is 8. But sign is, so it is minus 8, negative. 3 is it is minus 6, minus 4, minus 10. Then 2 is it is minus 4 plus 9. Minus 4 plus 9 it is 5, means minus 5. Cofactor of 1 is 6 minus 12. So it is minus 6. Next minus 1 it is minus 9 plus 8. So it is minus 1 means plus 1. 4 it is 2 minus 3 minus 1. 3 it is minus 3 plus 6. Minus 3 minus 6 minus 9, so it is 9. And 2 it is 3 plus 4, it is 7. Now its transpose we have to do. What is the transpose of that? Transpose of this is minus 1, minus 8, minus 10, minus 5, minus 6, 1, minus 1, 9 and 7. So this is the adjoint of A. Now we have to find what is the inverse of A. What is inverse of A? So A inverse will be equal to adjoint of A by determinant of A. So it is minus 17 is determinant of A, so minus 1 by 17, or you can write 1 by 17, and this minus sign will become positive, so it is 1, 8, 10, then 5, 6, minus 1, 1, minus 9, minus 7. So this is A inverse we have found out. Now we have to find X. X will be A inverse into B. Okay? So X we are going to find. What is X? Therefore X will be equal to A inverse B. So A inverse we have got 1 by 17 into 1, 8, 10, 5, 6, minus 1, 1, minus 9, minus 7, and B is, what is B? 8, 1, 4. 8, 1, 4 is the, it was B. Okay? So now this multiplication we will do. 1 by 17 Now look at that, it is 3 by 3, it is 3 by 1, so it is 3 by 1 matrix only it will be. So what we are getting it, multiply 8 plus 5 plus 4, 17. Next 64 plus 6, 90 minus 36. So it is how much? How much we are getting? 90 minus 36, 54 minus 54. No, 54. Is it? 54. 80 minus 1 minus 28. So 80 minus 29. It is minus 51. That is 51. So by 17 if we do it, what we are getting? We can divide it by 17. So it is 1, 2, 64. 64 plus 6. Or it is 34. It is 34. 2 and this is 3. So x is nothing but x, y, z, and here what we are getting 1, 2 and 3. Therefore x is equal to, this implies x, y, z is equal to 1, 2, 3. Therefore x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2, z is equal to 3. So that this is the solution of that system of equations. Okay. So this way you can do more questions also. Process is the same for 2 by 2 or 3 by 3. Okay. So in the exercise 4.6, one question is given here to examine whether the system of equations, first 6 questions are given. You have to examine the consistency of the system of equations, whether the system of equations are consistent or not. So how to check the consistency of this? Because this system of equations can be written using the form x is equal to b. So writing the equations in the form, writing the equations in the form ax is equal to b, where a is equal to what will be that? It is 1, 2, 3, 6. X is equal to, here 2 variables x and y, and b is equal to, it is 5 and 8. Okay. So now whether it is consistent or not, how to check? If the determinant of a is non-singular, then only it is consistent, and if determinant of a is 0, then it is inconsistent. Okay. So we will check that determinant of a is 6 minus 6, it is 0. So system of equations are inconsistent. Therefore system of equations are inconsistent. Okay. All right. Next, some questions are there. We will find the solution. Here, consistency, inconsistency, I hope you can do. You have understood. If it is 3 by 3 matrix also, we have to find the determinant of A. If determinant of A is 0, then the systems are inconsistent. And if it is not 0, then it is consistent. Alright? So, some other questions we will do. So, one more example we will see. We have to solve the system of equations by matrix method. This is question number 8. So, writing the equations. In the form Ax is equal to B, where A is equal to which matrix? 2, 3, minus 1, 4, and x is equal to xy, and B is equal to minus 2 and 3. Okay. So now we have to see that whether it is determinant of A is not equal to 0 or not. Therefore, determinant of A is determinant of 2, 3, minus 1, 4. So what we are getting? It is 8 plus 3 is 11. So it is not equal to 0. So it is consistent. So inverse you can exist. A inverse exists. Therefore A inverse exists. So first we will find the A inverse. A inverse will find therefore A inverse will be equal to adjoint of A by determinant of A. So adjoint of A, how to find? Adjoint of A we find, since it is 2 by 2, adjoint easily you can find by interchanging the main diagonal and sign changing the. So determinant of A is 11, so 1 by 11 into what will be that? 4, 2 and minus 3, 1. So this is the inverse. Okay. Now we have to find A inverse into B. Therefore x is equal to A inverse into B. So it is nothing but 1 by 11 into 4 minus 3, 1, 2 into B is minus 2 and 3. Is it clear? A inverse into B. So we will do that product. How much it will be? 4 into minus 2, minus 8, plus 3, minus 8 plus 3 is minus 5, and it is minus 6 plus 6, it is 0. Okay. So what we can write in a simple way? This is minus 5 by 11 and it is 0. Therefore x is equal to, x means nothing but it is xy only. Xy only. Therefore x is equal to minus 5 by 11 and y is equal to 0. So this is the unique solution. Okay. So in our syllabus only unique solution is there. Inconsistency, that type of questions will not be there. Having unique solution only it is there. So like that questions you can do more. One more last I will show. So in this question it is given A is the matrix. First it is asked to find A inverse, and using A inverse solve the system of equations. Now if you observe this system of equations, look at that the coefficients of x, y, z is the matrix A. So first we have to find the A inverse, and then we have to use this A inverse for finding the solution of this system of equations. So first we will find A inverse. For that, first we have to see what is determinant of A, and then we have to find the A inverse. So determinant of A is minus 1. We have got it by using any method you can try by row wise. I have done it is minus 1. So next we will see what is adjoint of A and inverse of A, and then we will solve that by using inverse. So what is adjoint of A? So what is adjoint of A? Adjoint of A is cofactor of this and this transpose. So this is the adjoint of A. Now we will find what is A inverse. A inverse will be minus 1, means only sign will change of that one. So A inverse is equal to only sign change 0, minus 2, minus 1, 1, 9, 5, minus 2, minus 23 and minus 30. So this is the A inverse. Okay. Now by using A inverse we have to find the solution of this system of equations. Alright. So these equations can be written using the form Ax is equal to B. So writing the equations in the form, writing the equations. Back here. In the form Ax is equal to B. The solution, we will write this equation in the form Ax is equal to B. Then X will be equal to A inverse of B. X is nothing but your x, y, z. A inverse already we have got it, and B is here 11 minus 5 and minus 3. So we will do the multiplication of that. It is 0 minus 5 plus 6. So it is equal to nothing but 1. This is minus 22 minus 45 plus 69. So it is 2 minus 11 minus 25 and plus 39. So it is 3. So what we are getting? X is 1, y is 2 and z is 3. Therefore x is equal to 1, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 2 and z is equal to 3. So this is the solution. Okay. So this way you can solve any using that A inverse we are finding. Okay. So this kind of questions try more. Thank you.